Hi, I'm Danny with Angelus Millwork and Hartnagel Building Supply. I'm here today to talk to you about G-Tape, a new product that we have in stock. A lot of different applications for this tape. The green one is a basic masking tape. The only real important note is that it is not paint friendly. It's great for protecting surfaces. Another great feature is it can be completely removed from itself, and that applies to all the different tapes that we're going to look at today. Has a lot of shear strength. You can also peel it back up very easily, doesn't leave any residue, and reapply however you need. Still keeps that strength. Another great application is for tile work. You mark your tile, you put it in your wet saw, and pretty quick that mark is gone. What you can do is just use a piece of G-tape, measure out and mark your line, and that's going to stay there. If you've gone through, maybe your tile's all wet from a missed cut or an extra cut that you need to do, just kind of dry it off a little bit, G-tape, put it in the right place, and again, it's going to stick there really, really well. It's great at protecting wood floors, great at putting on windows. When you're in the building process, it's really going to protect that very well. Moving over to venting, HVAC. Everybody knows the silver tape. This one's terrible by hand also. This is not G-tape, it's just the regular stuff. Peel it back. As you're putting this on, you know how it goes. If you get a wrinkle, there's no saving that. So we start again. Peel it off. Peel the backing. Put it into place. Look at that, I touched it again. Let's say you realize, oh, that wasn't quite where I wanted it. You're just gonna make a mess out of everything that way. Pull in G-tape, peels, no backing to it, rips by hand, nice clean line, doesn't stick to itself. Put it in place. That's not quite where I wanted it. I can peel it right back off. Put it along the top. Nice and tight. Peel it off. No problem. Give that about 24 hours and that adhesive will set really, really tightly. It's not going to come off at that point, but just super easy to work with. Coming on over to the flashing tape. Here we've got a really damp, moist piece of OSB. Put some Vicor on there, and you can see it's just not sticking. This has been about a week and a half. Try to stick it back down. There's next to no adhesion left there. Move on over to the G-tape applied at the same time, and you can see that we're starting to delaminate the OSB. That's how good that adhesion is. You can see on just my fingers, we can actually put this back into place, and it's going to stick. Temperature doesn't affect this. You can put it on in freezing temperatures. You can put it on at 100 degrees. It's not going to melt away the asphalt tape, because there is no asphalt on this. It's not going to get hard and brittle. You can also take this and apply this tape, still ripped by hand, peel it away. You can still put it together or have it wrinkle up in the wind, pull it apart, and use it to protect the top of your joists in a deck application. It's going to be completely waterproof. You put in your deck screws into that, and the adhesion actually magnetizes to the screw, so that's going to make a really strong bond there. Of course, you could try that with Vicor. You can't really rip it, so we'll have to cut it. Peel it away. And it's a windy day. Get a little wrinkle in that stuff, and that's just a mess. Again, back to the G-tape. Pull it off. Rip it by hand, nice straight line. Peel it back. Wind catches that. no problem. Great application. You decide, oh, I put it in the wrong place, you can still peel that back. You've got time. Additionally, there's a seam tape for your building wrap. Works the same way. Peel right off of itself, no problem. Very easy to work with, even in the wind. We come to a tarp. Nice little fold. Again, with all of them, rip it by hand, and stick it to itself, pull it back apart, stick it to your tarp. Give that about 24 hours and that's gonna set. That's completely waterproof. It's not gonna come off. If you're really concerned, give it a double-sided. That tarp is good as new. The color matches a new tarp. This one's pretty old, pretty faded, but you can see it's still a great match. So that's just a few of the benefits of G-Tape. We've got it in stock here, both at Angelus Millwork and Hartnagel Building Supply. Come, take a look, put your hands on the product. You really have to feel it to believe it.